Hello everybody, it's me, JC4, back again with another video. It's not a video this time, it's a live stream. You're gonna have to excuse me if I'm not like full charisma, full energetic today. I've had a very long, awful day. You know those days where you're just grumpy the entire day and there was... it's a Friday night, there's no video posted earlier today, so it's a perfect chance to do a live stream. And I bought this like 2 weeks ago. This Mr. Freeze Lego set, because I have every Lego Mr. Freeze, and I'm not going to stop that trend anytime soon. So I figured, hey, we could build this in a live stream. And we do have something else I might build. I don't know if I want to build it. We'll see. And hey, Ender Slayer, thank you. Thank you if you want to do that. You can always send something in the P.O. box. If anyone wants to give me anything, I'll never ask, but some people like doing that. You can always send it in my P.O. box. Anyways, you probably saw this. How was my day going? I was saying before a lot of people joined the stream, it's been a kind of crappy day. But, hey, it's at the end of the day. I got some, I got that. Yes, I spent the money on Full Frontal's Gyaradoga. It was not cheap. It was like $50, but it was well worth it because the Gyaradoga is my favorite mobile suit, and Full Frontal, Char Aznable is like my favorite guy. So... my favorite toy? I can't pick my absolute favorite toy. I really can't. Like, I literally cannot pick my absolute favorite. I can like show some of my favorites. Yes, I did watch the trailer to The Mandalorian. It looks very, very good. I can't wait for that. And yeah, the new Siege reveals or whatever. I'm talking about Studio Series, man. The Siege, it's like, oh, a drill screwhead guy no one's ever known about, really. And then a Nightbird, which I have a far superior to car version. No, I didn't buy it because of Char Month. I bought it way before Char Month, and it took me ages to get around to building it. But I love it so much. Look at that, man. Ooh. I painted the yellow. I think I did a pretty good job. Not perfect. And of course on these knees, without fail, man, the yellow paint rubs off. But I'm just kind of used to it. I don't really care. I think it looks really good. Oh, it's awesome you're almost done with all the Clone Commander helmets. I actually bought a few more clones. Expect every Commander Gree ever here soon and every Commander Cody ever here soon. I was missing a couple very minor variants of them. So that's going to happen. Finally. How long until we get most obscure characters ever? I don't know what you mean by that. J4, could you answer this question for me? What clone unit was Sassy 10 the General of? Nothing in particular as far as I know. I mean, it's just like, oh, we have blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I don't think Sassy 10 really had anything specific ever. I think he was just kind of like there. Here, let's scroll down with the comments. Do I have a favorite movie? Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie. Did you get Refractor? Yes, I did, but I only got one because I'm going to get the 3-pack coming out later. And I'm just going to have the single release one replace the red one, so I have like 3 differently colored but still similarly colored reflectors. We're talking about Pee Pee Poo Poo? Pee Pee Poo Poo. Pee Pee Poo Poo going to stop Ender Dragon. Dude, I'm absolutely in love with watching the PewDiePie Minecraft thing. I don't know why. Be quiet. You just want attention, the blue brick. The blue brick, I've given you your attention. I've talked about Pee Pee and Poo Poo. I would like it if you would stop, please. Just curious who your favorite Transformer combiner. Bruticus. Bruticus is my favorite. So the Mandalorian and Kenobi announcements, am I right? I like preaching. Well, Pee Pee Poo Poo, I appreciate the Pee Pee Poo Poo preach. I didn't bring a knife, so I gotta... but yeah, the Kenobi thing sounds cool, too. Then we're also gonna get, there's another live-action Marvel show they announced. What was it that was kind of interesting? I don't remember. There was one where I'm like, hey, that seems like it's gonna be cool. Not Moon Knight. I don't care about Moon Knight. Is there one? I'm not gonna watch all those Marvel shows, man. I can't. Unless I hear they're really good. I know there's one where they announced it, and I'm like, hey, that's gonna be pretty cool. And I don't remember which one it was. So, I don't remember. Tried looking up your local hobby store that have Gunpla in it. Here, what do you think is a good price for an airborne trooper figure? I wouldn't pay any more than like 12. Then again, I'm a cheapskate. Does anybody, I can get a good Pixie Sticks, mate? I snorted them things. Do you remember Pixie Sticks? That's crazy. Here, hey, where can I get my hands on some Gundam? Amazon is also a good place. And also on eBay. I like the seller Galactic Toys. They have never let me down. I recommend them all the time. I really like Galactic Toys on eBay. So this is our Lego set we're building. Kind of only 19 people today. It's probably because I don't have a clone trooper in the thumbnail. But hey, that's okay. How do I not care about Moon Knight? Because I just don't know who he is. I just don't know anything about him. Oh yeah, they announced What If. I don't even know what that's about. Do you know about Invader Zim? I do. I knew someone was going to ask me about this. And Fluff Davis is going to be so disappointed because he already knows. I did not watch Invader Zim as a kid because I didn't like it. I was just like, this is weird. This is like, it was just too weird for me as a kid. So I never watched Invader Zim. And I know they made a new movie of it. And I'm just like, eh. You know, especially like nowadays, but even when I was a kid, there is some like animated things where it's like, I don't like the way the mouths and the teeth and the characters in Invader Zim are animated. Like now, I absolutely hate how Family Guy characters just stand there and blink and they don't move. And whenever they talk, they put their hand up like that, then they put it down. So awful. It's just so dumb, man. Like, I hate animation like that. Family Guy is garbage, I'm sorry. Family Guy is trash. Seth MacFarlane is the least funny man on the planet. Okay, I'm opening these bags. This is technically, I've always wanted a Lego Robin. This is my second Lego Robin, but this is technically my first figure of Damian Wayne Robin. I'm not a huge fan of Damian Wayne. I don't know, something about it. Like, I wasn't really familiar with it until a few years ago. And then I'm like, I just don't know. I don't know if I like it. Like, I mean, it makes sense. But still, it's just like, oh, hey, Bruce, it's me, Talia. You had a kid. We had a kid like 6 years ago. And I just, like, decided to tell you now. Hey, JCC, I finally released the Every Mandalorian figure video that I've been talking about. Only been a month. Hey, man, I'll check that out. We'll check that out. I hate when I'm, like, re-listening to my live streams when I say, and I pause. Because when I say, and I pause, I'm looking at the comments. So, that's where that comes from. Let's get these capes out. It's so crazy how they changed the Lego capes. Because they changed the Lego capes. The last Lego set I got was the Iron Man Hall of Armor. And I decided not to do that in a live stream. Because I just wanted to build that myself, man. So this Robin's cool because he's got a yellow cape. And I like that. Even though it is Damien. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about Damien. Has Damien, like, moved on yet from Bruce? I don't know. I don't follow the comics, but... Hey, look, it's a little Damian Wayne. Look at that little Damian boy. I've noticed that... I remember when I was collecting Lego for a while, the face print quality went down. And I've seen a lot of people talking about the face print quality on newer sets being not that good. So it's a little Damian Wayne. Now, I don't know everything we have to do with Mr. Freeze, because he's got a lot going on. Oh, Damien gets his little sword, his League of Shadows sword. Boo, he's a sword man, little sword boy. Let's catch up with the comments. Yeah, Hobby Link Japan is a good place. I'm expecting my model kits of Buzz and Woody from Hobby Link Japan. Do you wash your hands, or do you watch your hands watch each other? That's crazy. Oh yeah, they announced She-Hulk. I think that was the one where I'm like, hey, that's kind of neat. Then again, like, I don't care too much. Do you think Commander Cody should be a villain in the Kenobi show? That would be cool. I've had this, like, fan idea, like this fanfic idea of Commander Cody so distraught that he failed to kill Obi-Wan, like hunting him down himself, you know, with the Emperor's approval. And he finally finds Obi-Wan on Tatooine. Commander Cody actually manages to do it. And unlike, because see, whatchamacallit, Darth Maul, he's like, he was set on killing him. And then Cody, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Cody has, like, a change of heart, and he decides not to, and he, like, keeps it a secret. So he has the new, like, Mysterio Dome piece for his helmet. That's pretty interesting. I like that. It definitely, like, distorts the minifig. And this is hands down, like, look at that. See how the head looks way bigger with that dome? Look at that. Isn't that funny? It's hilarious. This is hands down like the Greg Capullo Mr. Freeze, so that's cool. Oh my gosh! J4 has knowledge of comic book artists. I do because DC Collectibles released like tons of Greg Capullo stuff. I only know it because they did toys of it. I'm sorry. Call me a fake fan or whatever. I'm not. I've never professed to be a comic book fan. I'm a toy fan. That's what I am. I'm a fan of toys. And then they made... How the flip? So, okay, so wait. Okay, so it goes like that. Interesting. We're getting a backpack here, guys. And then... Oh, this is his gun. It's not a backpack. It's his gun. Is this it for the gun? That's a weird-looking gun, man. Look at that. Ugh. 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 I don't know how I feel about that freeze gun. That's kind of goofy looking. Who will win, Sony or Disney? Man, I've heard who knows what's going on with that, man. That's some dumb stuff. I don't really care. Because, I mean, it's just movies. Who cares? But I honestly would like to see MCU Spidey continue. I really would. I would like to at least see one more movie following up on what happened at the end of Far From Home. Because they really set up a sequel. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can we please get a sequel to this? Because I really want to see a sequel to this. So he has like these tubes. Look at these little pieces here that are like energy binders for his freeze ray. And you get this piece. Man, this thing's interesting. An interesting little thing. And then you get this piece. And that goes inside. Oh, look at that. Then you put this on his back. And there we go. There's Mr. Freeze's full get-up. That's actually pretty cool looking, honestly. As a fan of Lego Mr. Freeze's, I'm pretty satisfied with that Lego Mr. Freeze's. So there's that Mr. Freeze's. Let's catch up with comments. Start with the original Gundam 0079 100%. I think you should start with either that or go off and watch one of the other non-UC shows. G Gundam's great. How much Lego do you got? I got a lot of Lego. I have a brick set, actually. If you don't know what brick set is, it's a place where you can catalog your Lego. I have a brick set. I have all my Lego cataloged because I was really into it before I started YouTube. And I've got like 800 plus minifigs. I've got tons, man. I was really into it for a few years there. Disney will buy Sony. I doubt that's going to happen. My friend is a YouTube. That's awesome. If you read the dictionary, does that mean that every other book you read is just a remix? Whoa. What this that they have been bad girl? Ooh. Oh, that's awful. Confirmed JCC hates Go Anime. I do hate Go Anime. Oh my gosh. If you're watching this, man, I'm sorry. Just for the record, if you are watching this, subscriber of mine, I am sorry. I genuinely am. I'm not going to name you because I don't remember your name. One of my top subscribers, because I was looking at my subscribers a while ago, had a lot of subscribers. And I'm like, oh, well, hey, I want to check out their channel, see what's going on. They don't make them anymore, but they got all their subscribers from making those Go Animate Grounded videos, where it's like Caillou and all these characters and their mom are like, that's it, you are grounded for 1, 2, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 2, 1, 7, 7 years. And I'm just like, this is the worst stuff ever. And I don't know if they were joking or not. I don't know if they made it ironically, but I mean, I don't like Go Animate. There is my final opinion. I am not a fan of Go Animate. I wish it didn't exist. But it does. We just have to deal with that. Like, there was this one guy, like, another funny story. An old YouTube friend of mine, he doesn't make YouTube videos anymore, but I'm still friends with him on Facebook. He was getting a lot of crap from this, no, wait, no, it was different. That was a different thing. That was a different guy that made Minecraft videos. Daniel East 1000 was getting crap from somebody. My boy Daniel East 1000, he's still around. He's getting crap from these kids who were making these Go Animate videos, and it was like, your butt's big. I bet your mom's butt is bigger. Woohoo, you made me sad. Like, that was the video, man. And they had it was titled MRS Butt Pants. That's what it was titled. I don't know if I should be talking about this, but it's hilarious to me that, like, Go Animate is just so awful. Does anyone here use Go Animate? Is Go Animate still a thing? How much can you make with Go Animate? Can you make like a genuine, like decent thing, or is it all just going to be like half, half effort? Like you don't have a lot of ability to do anything cool in it, kind of garbage. Like, because I know there's some programs where you're just like, I want to do something cool, but the program won't let me. I am on a full ramble as I'm building this thing pretty much off camera, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm in full ramble mode. I'm putting that on a little crooked. Here, I'll finish this sticker, and then I'll catch up with the comments. People probably talking about Go Animate and everything. Enter the Florpus was great. Haven't revisited Invader Zim in a long time, but that movie was nice. Thank you, Fluff. I appreciate your opinion. What was it? She-Hulk? Yeah, it could have been She-Hulk. PPP, a lot of PPs from Nicolas Cage. Thank you. Do you Minecraft JCC2224? I used to Minecraft, but I don't like play it. I don't play games anymore. So there's that. Oh no, not these pieces. These C-clips break all the time on these pieces. My Groot, the Groot minifig, built figure. His hands are made out of these pieces, and almost all the fingers broke off. So I had to order from Bricklink new fingers for my freaking Groot. It was awful, man. I need to put this one piece on. Just one piece. Just give me one piece. One Piece. That's an anime. I got sent a figure of One Piece Man from the post office box. I like that thing. Boop. Okay, let's catch up with the comments again. Mini micro army men go well with Gundam. Yeah, they do. Do you want to hear a plane joke? Oh, never mind. It'll go over your head. Nothing goes over my head. I would catch it. Do you like video games? I answered that question on Reddit. I don't play video games really anymore, man. I don't have the time. I had a Lego Arkham Asylum and Batcave as a child. My mom was babysitting, destroyed it all, and I haven't had the will to touch Lego since. That's sad. Lego's one of those things where if it gets destroyed. Favorite G2 Seeker? Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I don't remember what the G2 Seekers look like, to be honest. Like, I genuinely don't remember what any of them look like right now. Utapau Battle Pack goes from $33 to $89. That's ridiculous, man. I wish I would have gotten one of those. Do you want 1 million subs? No, I don't. No, I don't. I honestly wouldn't mind being famous, but I don't want to be YouTube famous, because YouTube famous is like, hey, my job is constantly on the line. Or here's this buggy all done. I want to be a voice actor, to be honest. That's what I want to be. But it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably just going to have to get a normal job like everybody else. There's that. Alrighty. Why does that look like knockoff Lego? It's real Lego. It's a real Lego. Don't worry. Yo, diggity dog. Yo, what's up? Do you read Marvel Transformers? I don't read comics either. I don't play video games. I don't read comics. I am a fake nerd. Because see, the thing is, my #1 fandom is toys. Toys above everything else. That is what I care about. Because see, a lot of people, they're like, oh, I like Star Wars, thus I buy the toys. And see, I'm like, I like Star Wars, thus I buy the toys, but it's also like, I buy the toys, thus I like Star Wars. It's kind of more for like other things, like Transformers especially, even though I just love Transformers in general, man. The lore is amazing. I love the media. Like, it's just so cool. And I know the comics are great, but I don't read comics. I don't have the time for that. I got to pick and choose. Like, I can't absorb all of the media, and I don't like reading, and I don't really care about, like, comics and everything, so I'm just not going to read them, man. I know I can just read them online. I know it doesn't matter. I don't have to go to a comic book store and buy them. That's why comic book stores are dying. But, I mean, I'm telling you what, I'm just not a comic guy. I don't read comics, because comics are not for me. I am just rambling while I'm building this, because I'm just building this while I'm rambling. There we go. That's that page done. Let's catch up. I still haven't caught up with the comments. Saw your Facebook post, and I feel vindicated and less like a dummy for putting the Bogey Squad on top of my Rare Clone Trooper figures. But I wouldn't trust stuff from China on eBay, though. Honestly, my theory, just talking about it real quick, that mystery 91st Reconnaissance Clone Trooper that I had, and I made a video on saying it was the rarest, and I put it at the number one of my rarest clones. Yeah, it just suddenly like appeared on eBay in like 1,000 places from China. Because see, before it was only from places selling it in other countries, like say Mexico or like Singapore, places like that, where it's like, is this a knockoff or I don't know. And see, that was what was initially what was going on. And then China's over here like, yeah, we just have 1 million of them now. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you're not rare anymore. So yeah, there's that. Can't wait for all the people on my rare clone trooper video to say, hey, I just saw that on eBay for like, $8. Yeah, you did, because that happened after I made my video. So that's just how it goes sometimes. Still, the origins are completely unknown. My guess is that it was a canceled action figure from a canceled set, and China got their little grubby mitts on it. So let's catch up with these comments again. They thought about including Cody in Star Wars Rebels. Tom was going to bring him when he realized clones were helping the rebellion, so we know the story never happened. That would have been cool, man. That would have been awesome. How did Rebels mess up Kenobi versus Maul? That was the best duel in Star Wars franchise. I wouldn't say it was the Star Wars franchise because it was really underwhelming to me. Like, it was subtle and it was great in hindsight, but when I was watching it, I'm just like, oh, did he hit him? Because see the angle, the camera shot was so awful. I'm just like, did he hit him? And then he collapsed. I'm like, oh, I guess he hit him. It's like, that's not what you need to be thinking. You need to be like, oh, he's already down. Like, they didn't make it obvious that, Kenobi had slashed him. I'm just like, what's going on? It's just like, come on, man. Like, make it a little more, like, it was subtle, yes, and it was subtle and it was nice, but make it a little more obvious. Just a little more. Because sometimes, like, when you're just going on imagery, you need to make sure the imagery is clear, and you need to make sure people understand what you're trying to convey. Because I had no idea until Darth Maul collapsed. And then I'm just like, oh, he's having a death where Obi-Wan holds him in his arms? Okay. Is that what every death in Star Wars has to be now? Okay, nice. Have you noticed that? Like, Jyn Erso's dad dies in her arms. Like, everybody just dies in people's arms in Star Wars now, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm looking for this one piece and I can't find it. Is it missing? Is it gone? Do I not have it? I better have it. If I don't, I'd be very upset, boy. Oh my gosh. Here, let's catch up with the comments, because I still haven't caught up. Hey, Baja Brother, I just got the Yellow Bark Trooper. I'm so excited. It looks great. Yeah, it is great. Everyone is saying something weird. No, please don't. Do you have any of the new Marvel toy? The newest Marvel figure I have is Mysterio. He's pretty great. I really do like that Marvel Legends Mysterio. Where is that piece? Is it? Oh, I'm looking for the wrong kind of piece. Okay, that's it. I was looking for a different kind of piece entirely. I'm an idiot. Gosh. But I just keep building. But I need to like. Please don't spoil Far From Home for me. Spoiler alert, Spider-Man appears in it. Spoiler alert, Mysterio is a mysterious guy. Also, if everyone's right and Apple buys Sony, Disney gets Spider-Man back anyways. Dude, it's crazy stuff, all that legal mumbo-jumbo. Thank you, Renee, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I gotta skip a lot of the meme comments. I'm sorry. Have you watched the new Lion King? No, because I don't care about Disney movies. Want to hear a plain joke? Never mind. It'll go over your head. I've already done that one. Did you know Ayla Secura originally had another death? I think so. I think I remember that. What happens when a pilot gets in trouble? He gets grounded. Did you see? Yeah, I did see a new studio series. It looks amazing, man. Yeah, Daniel East is still around. He just doesn't upload much. Yeah, the new Go Animate is like an animation software that sucks. You seen the new TF Studio series? Yeah, I did. We'll talk about that after I catch up. Yeah, a lot of people asking about the studio series, and I just haven't. Do you a Commander Cody fan fiction? Like besides my little idea about Obi-Wan Kenobi, no. Oh, and I've bought every Kashyyyk Trooper, so I make a video before you. Yeah, I'm just missing the freaking Kashyyyk Clone Trooper from the comic pack. Ah, man, sucks. Make a video about Star Wars weird fanfics. No, I'm not doing that. Not at all. Where can I donate? You're talking like donating to the Salvation Army, or if you're talking like sending things to me, because if then I put, oh, that's supposed to be blue, isn't it? Crap. If you want to send anything to me, it's in the description of every single one of my videos. My P.O. box address. You can send things my way through there. But yeah, let me fix that because I goofed it. The instructions made it look like it was the white thing, but no, I guess it's the blue for that. I should have known. This is one half of the motorcycle, because there's a little motorcycle on this bat thing. It's like a double Batman motorcycle. I'm gonna build this, but it's not gonna get displayed. I have all my other little Lego Batman vehicles in just their own little spot. It's just gonna go there for now. In my closet. Like I don't have the space to display this, so it's just not going to get displayed at the moment. I'm trying to like keep building, but at the same time answer people's questions, because there's a lot of people asking a lot of questions. Did I goof it? Okay, yeah, I goofed it. This needs to be there. Okay, let's get back to the comments. Oh my gosh, I'm still not caught up. Will you ever make a custom Nemesis Prime? I don't know, man. There's enough Nemesis Prime figures out there. I don't think I need to make a custom. I'll make a custom of anything, I'll make a custom Transformers Prime version. Do you at least watch movies? Yeah, I watch some movies. Like when it comes to new movies coming out, I watch probably like 5 a year. But I don't go out to see all of them. Have you ever checked out Doom? I know what it is. I don't play video games, so I don't. Especially first-person shooters, man. Those are so bland to me. I just can't. It's like it says bam bam boom boom, okay, cool. It just gets old. Like, see, the only reason I like the Cybertron Transformers games is because it's you transform. That's a really like interesting element to it, where you can transform and you can, change what's going on. And it's just so fluid and nice, and the enemies are always varying, and I'm just a huge Transformers fan. But like just a game where you are literally a guy called Doom Guy. And, oh, they changed his name to Doom Slayer. Yeah, I know. How do you know that if you don't play games? I follow action figures, and I saw the McFarlane's doing one. So, hopefully this decal doesn't come out too bad, because I don't really care about sticker alignment too much, honestly. Like, that's fine by me, man. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. There's that sticker. Let's see. Can you do a Venom toy thing? I might, eventually, like I did with my Spider-Man and Iron Man. I think that'd actually be really cool. Favorite horror movie? Probably the first Evil Dead. I don't like horror movies besides Evil Dead. Because Evil Dead just has like this cool quirkiness to it, and actually has like a protagonist I really enjoy, and focuses on the protagonist. Because see, everything else is like, oh, it's the bad guy. It's like Jason and Freddy. Like, I just can't, and Chucky, I just don't care. But Evil Dead is awesome and cool, and I love Evil Dead. But other than that, I just don't care about horror. Like, I have my interests, and horror is not really one of them. Besides Evil Dead. I like Evil Dead. I recently found all the parts to multiple Transformers figures. 07 Barricade, Bone Crusher, and freaking Classics Optimus. That's awesome, man. You heard Takai Waititi is voicing IG-88 in Mandalorian. That'll be interesting. He's that'd be really funny. I need to get the new Korg that came out, man. That's so great. What's your favorite breed of dog? I'm not too, like, I don't have anything against dogs, but I'm just not a dog enthusiast. Like, I can't really name breeds like that. I mean, I don't know. Dog is my favorite breed of dog. I like dog breed. I like the smaller dogs. I like smaller dogs because they're cute. But my brother has like my brother and his Goyle have like a pit bull and something else I don't remember. It's like I don't remember the breed names because I'm just not well versed in dog. It's like I'm trying to build while I'm trying to answer questions, because I'm trying to make sure this stream doesn't last all night. I don't think I'm going to get around to building the other thing I was planning on. I might, but I don't know, man. That might just have to be something I do on my own. Can you do a Mandalorian toy review? Yeah, when it comes out, when they show it, I'll buy it. I'm not going to get 6-inch Black Series, but I'll get TVC. But I don't do 6-inch Black Series anymore. I bet so many people think like, man, J4, you really just like limit yourself. Like you don't play video games, you don't collect Black Series, you don't this, you don't that, you don't read comics. I'm like, yeah, I just like I have my interests, man, and those aren't my interests. Because see, a lot of nerds, they just like do everything nerd. I go to conventions and read comics and play video games and watch movies. I go out to see every new comic book movie. I watch all of the Netflix programming. My favorite shows are the new ones, Stranger Things, and I really like the new comic books coming out right now. And well, I'm really excited for this new video game. It's like also board games. Like I can't do all that, man. Oh, also, I collect Marvel Legends and Mezco 112 Collective. No, like, how can you do all of this? It's too much. Like, you're just, like, half appreciating everything, probably, unless you have so much time in your life where you can appreciate every single little thing. My job is close to full-time at this point. I'm starting college this coming Monday again. College is coming back up, so I don't know what that's going to mean for video uploads. So yeah, like, I'm a busy guy. I don't have time for all these little things. And apparently everybody else on the planet does. So I guess I'm being a dummy-dumb for not taking the time to do it. I'm just so rambly tonight. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if you're finding it funny or amusing. I kind of am, because I think it's kind of funny. But if you're not, it's okay. It's all good. So we almost have one half done, but there's a complete other half to this. So that's a treat. I've been listening to a lot of Red. I like Red. They're a good band. What? Oh, okay, that goes there. Like, their song AI. I have that one stuck in my head right now. Because it's a good song. This needs a sticker. Needs a sticker decal. After I put the sticker on, I will try to just catch up with comments, I swear. Because, see, I like keeping up with the comments, but after a while, there's just so many, and I just cannot keep up. Trapped inside a memory, very deep inside of me. Okay. I like Feed the Machine from Red, too. Okay, stickers suck, man, because you're just, like, trying to focus and not ruin it. Okay, did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Good enough. Okay, let's get that on. Look at that. Oh, it kind of covers the wheel. That's cool. I like that. I like that. It looks nice. Looks nice. Looks nice. Oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? And this is just one. There's still another one. That's supposed to be like a headrest, I guess. Are we done with this yet? Yes, we are. Okay. So we have a lot of spare pieces. A lot of spares. All that is spare. So let's get that off to the side. And let us catch up with freaking comments, man. Do you know there was a misprint of the Clone Wars era Hailfire droid? Hasbro said they added helmet scope, not rangefinder on the clone fig. Clone Wars era I don't know what you're talking about. If you can, like, helmet scope, not rangefinder on clone, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Everyone dies in someone's arms. Give one example. Yeah, think on that. I think there's more. Like, it probably in Rebels happens all the time. I don't remember. Who here feels bad for Commander Pons? I do. How he died was so mean. Am I the only one who's okay with knockoffs? If I could find knockoff, like, some knockoffs I'm okay with as long as they upgrade the original product. But if it's a downgrade, I don't like them. Do you have Heroes Reborn Iron Man? I do. But he's in the other room. I showed him in my every comic book Iron Man video, if you want to see that. If you want to see that video, it's actually one of my most popular videos now. Notice me, Senpai. You are noticed, Royce. You are noticed. Those jokes are just plain bad. Do you know the command? You see how it's getting in and out of focus? That's because every time I scroll, it changes the focus. Do you know the Commander Cody in the Assault on Ryloth Battle Pack is a variation? I don't remember. I'll have to check. I know the Commander Cody that's with Echo in the 2-pack is a variation. Han didn't die in anyone's arms, nor Snoke, nor Luke, nor Dry, nor no. Well, see, like Akbar die on screen, and we don't even know Phasma's dead. Yeah, I did watch the Mandalorian trailer. It looks pretty epic. Your best bet on that clone comic pack troopers. Regularly search eBay for phrase clone comic pack. That's what I have been doing, man. I try to look up something really generic to try to find it. You into Metal Gear? Not into video games, so that's a negative. This is my first JCCG4. That's awesome, Daniel. Hello, welcome to JC4. Man, Devastation was super underrated. I didn't finish it. I don't know if I was just being a dummy-dumb, but Transformers Devastation, man, like, I started playing it, and I'm like, this is really fun. And then I just didn't know how to upgrade. Like, I was getting tons of points, but I'm like, how do I upgrade? And all the other enemies are just starting to kick my ass, and I didn't know how to upgrade. So I'm just like, this is irritating. I stopped playing it. And I want to get back to playing it, but I don't know if I ever will, because I don't have time for video games anymore. Also, you should check out the Fortnite toys. I have one figure from each of like the main Fortnite lines. I have the Visitor from the 6-inch Jazzwares. I have Havoc from the 3¼ inch Jazzwares, and I have the beachhead looking guy, Raptor from the McFarlane 7-inch. So I have like one of each. I'm okay. Slasher films are all garbage. Yeah, like slasher films, I just can't do slashers. Hey man, we should get Rebel Troopers. Where should I get Rebel Troopers? I'm trying to start a small ROM code of militia. Man, ROM code of militia troopers. Good luck, dude. Stranger Things sucks. I don't know if it sucks or not. I don't watch it. Do you watch anime? Besides Gundam, I have watched One Punch Man, which is amazing. Death Note, and that's all the anime I've seen outside of Gundam. So I'm not too well versed in anime. Like Dragon Ball, I never grew up with Dragon Ball. Never did. I saw it on TV and I'm like, this looks dumb. And I didn't watch it as a kid because I just didn't think it looked cool. Because I was into robots. Robots and colorful suited people almost exclusively. Dude, Lego's whack with their face prints. Look at this. This is flesh tone, right? This is flesh tone on Damien. Look at this Batman. How muted it is. Lego needs to step up their game with these face prints, man. They look awful. It's not like I like these new Batman minifigs anyway. I think they all look like garbage. Is that... Okay. Look at this. Like, I don't like this new cowl they do. Like, it just doesn't look any good to me. I don't like the cowl. I don't like the flesh tone. They started doing the flesh tone, like, really dark on some of the other ones. Like, they made it a super dark flesh tone. It didn't even look like Bruce Wayne. It looked like, you know, Bruce Wayne after being in the Bahamas for, like, a freaking month. It's like, come on, Lego. Get the likeness a little proper. It comes with a stud shooter. That is not going in his hand. Let's catch up with these comments, gosh. Will you ever start collecting Star Wars one day if Disney completely ruins it? I'll always buy older stuff I missed out on, but like newer stuff I may give up on. I was reading the dog breeds from Blue Brick. Red is color dum dum, ha you dum dum, ha ha dum dum. It's a band too. Outside from Red is pretty good too. I don't know if I've heard Outside. I'm just like starting to get into them. What's your favorite food? Oh my gosh! Right now I gotta say peanut butter jelly sandwiches are one of my favorites right now. I can't understand why Lego can't just print the pieces. Because if they print every single piece, then they just takes a lot of money to print pieces. And some people don't want every piece with a deco on it, so they like stickers. Hey, what do you think of all the new studio series? I'll talk about the studio series. Is Red a Christian band? I'm pretty sure I saw them live. I think Red's Christian. I mean, doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, man. I need this piece. Oop. There we go. And then we get this red piece right there, and then we get the blue. Oh, we get it. No, I'm doing it wrong. That goes other way. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. It fell right along with the other ones. We get that right there, and then hey, this actually is like a grapple gun, so I might put it in his hand. I thought it was gonna be like a gun. Why would Batman have a gun, J4? What do you think? What are you, doofus? What are you, dummy-dumb? This stream is taking forever to build this set. Oh my gosh, this is a 200-piece set, and it's taking this so long because I'm like the comments are out of control. Do you like Studio Series Shockwave? I love Studio Series Shockwave. And Soundwave looks great too. Do you have the new Siege Jetfire? I do. Or Siege Jetfire. No, I don't have Siege, but I have Studio Series. Thoughts on Play Arts Kai? I have the Arkham Asylum Harley Quinn. She's cool. Play XCOM 2 with Clone War mod if you can. I probably will forget and never get around to it. What do you think of Galaxy's Edge? I think it's embarrassing. I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's neat. Probably never going to go until I have kids. And since I'm a single 20-year-old college student, so that's going to be a long time from now. So yeah, I have no interest in going. Today was my birthday, and next week I'm getting Commander Devis and Covert Ops and Rogue One Stormtrooper because of you, so thanks. Hey, you're welcome, man. It's awesome stuff. Happy birthday. You're cutting. No, I'm cutting out. Probably just a connection issue, or I'm already done with. Are you getting Series Optimus Prime? Is that, I don't know, is he 44? Is the Dark of the Moon one 44? I have it on pre-order from Hasbro Pulse, the Dark of the Moon one. The only Studio Series Optimus I passed on was the second Voyager, the one that's like for the first movie, because I'm like, I'm gonna wait, and then they revealed the Dark of the Moon one being like the exact same thing, and I'm like, yay, awesome, I don't have to get that now. Because I don't collect every ever on everything, okay? I have a giant shelf of Optimus Primes, but I don't get every Optimus Prime ever, because that's would be insane. Absolutely insane. So, no, I can't do that. I still have not caught up with the comments, by the way. It's crazy how many comments there is. It's one of your goals to finally get all the Clone Trooper variations types, so you have mad respect for you. I'm trying to get them all at this point. Like, I figured I might as well just get the variations, but the variations are not too big of a concern to me. What is your favorite superhero? Iron Man. He's my favorite. Kamen Rider, not interested. I don't like Sentai stuff because it's just kind of... When I was a kid, okay? When I was a kid. Flashback to when I was a kid. Kindergarten, I thought the Wiggles were stupid and I refused to dance to them. And I almost flunked PE in kindergarten because I refused to dance to the Wiggles. I've always been like ahead of my time when it comes to being interested in stuff. I thought Power Rangers was dumb. When I was a kid, I'm like, this is dumb. So I didn't watch Power Rangers because I just didn't. But I liked the look of the Rangers and I liked their costumes. And I'm like, hey, I like Power Rangers toys, but the show itself is pretty dumb. So I didn't. I mean, I watched it a little bit, but I never got into it because in the back of my head, I'm always like, this is kind of dumb. So I never got into that. So thus, I don't really care about Kamen Rider. Even though some of the guys look cool. It's just not my thing. Who's watching this at 5 a.m.? Oh my gosh, 5 a.m. Dottom is 44. Okay, yes. So I will be getting the Dark of the Moon leader class, and I might do an old versus new on the original Dark of the Moon Voyager because that would be kind of cool. I love how your antenna 91st Trooper is a knockoff. Well, I mean, I don't know. It could be. I mean, every single 91st antenna is a knockoff. Apparently. It's like a completely original creation from China. I don't know. Like, no one will know. Am I caught up? I caught up with comments. Hey, Darth Deuces, what's up? I am caught up with comments, finally. What's your favorite clone or commander other than Cody? Fordo. Fordo is my boy after Cody. Fordo is my man. What if held hands in Starscream's crypt? I don't know what you're talking about. I like Gundam, and I'm glad you like it too, because you're one of the only toy YouTubers who like Marvel and Gundam as well. Yeah, man, I got the full frontals gear right there. It cost me like $50. Thank you for maybe doing a new old versus new Studio Series 44. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I feel very compelled to make it now. I think it ships the first of the next coming month. So that's not going to be too long until I get it. Do you watch High School DxD? Never heard of it. So that's a negative. Yeah, Full Frontal's great. I walked into the toy department one day and this one guy was dissing Full Frontal as like, you know, just like, oh, he's literally a Char clone. And I'm like, dude, I felt like Char's counterattack didn't finish Char Aznable's story enough to me. Because I just felt like, you know, he was still angry and he wasn't like, you know, resolved. And then Full Frontal and his story comes around and you're all like, hey, this is kind of like a nice ending to Char Aznable. Like, I like it. It's good. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think Full Frontal is a fine addition to the Gundam universe, and I have no problem with it. I mean, they already established they can just clone people in Like, was anyone complaining that it was a clone? Because cloning in Gundam is a thing. I mean, there's tons of clones of Prue in Double Zeta. Like, hell, even in Unicorn, there's another clone. Was it Marita Cruz? Isn't she a clone? It's like, clones are in Gundam, man. Clone Corner, full front. I should do that just as a meme. Like, do a review of the Sinanju in that and call it a Clone Corner. I should do that just to piss people off. It'd be hilarious. People be like, what's this? It's not a clone. I'm like, technically it is. So shush. That would be hilarious and evil at the same time. I'm going to catch up with comments again because I'm not going to let it get out of hand and control again. I'm not going to let it happen. I refuse. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go up. Man, I've missed out on so many. Now, what other clone after Fordo? Fox. Do you order those 91st? I ordered the 91st. Oh, did you order? No, I didn't order more. I don't need more. Gyaradogas are dope. They're my favorite mobile suit, probably. Either that or Zaku 2s. Hey, it's Austin Preston Sanders. I'm happy for you. My man. Feast Grata, best clone figure, hands down. Feast Grata's awesome, dude. I love Feast Grata. I found Karma Dropkick at Target. Are you getting him? I already have him. I already have Karma Dropkick. And he's pretty cool. Did I play Rise of the Dark Spark? No. The game looked like trash. Just not interested. Even though, like, it was kind of still sort of like a Cybertron game, but then, like, it just looked awful. And it looked like what I've already played, but just worse. So I'm like, nah. No Rise of the Dark Spark for me. Just not interested. Man, I need to play a game again. A friend of mine at work is like, hey, you said you're going to play a game. Have you started playing a game again? I'm like, no. Because it's like, I want to. Like, I kind of do. I just don't have the time and I don't have the interest. But I want to. That's the problem. I want to play a game. I just can't play a game. Because I just don't have the time or the interest to play a game. See my dilemma? My crises? It's a crisis. On Infinite Earths. Dude, did you hear that? That they're gonna have freaking, oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh, I was like, there are some actors where I always forget their name. Scott McNeil is one where I always forget his name, and another one is the guy who voices Batman in the animated series. Kevin Conroy. Like, those are two names that always exit my head. Kevin Conroy is actually going to play live action Bruce Wayne in like this on the CW for like the finale of that Arrowverse that they've been doing for like a lot of years now. That's cool, man. And apparently Mark Hamill may also be like a live action Joker. Like, I'm not going to tune into it, but I'm going to watch the clips on YouTube for sure. That sounds really interesting. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully they don't mess it up. Because I saw an ad on Facebook for the Arrowverse stuff, and they had like Flash running alongside this one girl who's also really fast, and it looked so goofy, I laughed. I'm like, oh my god, is this real? Like, just seeing her going whoo whoo. It's like, oh my gosh. I thought that was acceptable. I'm sorry. I'm just such an awful human being. I should not be alive. That's really dark of you to say, J4. I know, it's just a meme. Don't worry about it. I am just building away off camera, because I'm building, like, here's the camera, and I'm just like, this is what I've been building, by the way. I'm such an awful streamer. I don't know how to stream. Help me stream. I'm happy there hasn't been more people in here, because there's just been so many comments. What's your favorite Gundam, not model, in all the shows? Wing Zero Custom is probably my favorite Gundam. Like, not just mobile suit. My favorite Gundam is the Wing Zero Custom. The whole point of Full Frontal was that his end goals were ultimately different to actual Char. Yeah, I like that. And I also like that, you know, in the end, I don't want to spoil it, but it did round off Char Aznable. Like, Full Frontal, in a way, was the remainder of Char Aznable's unresolved conflict. Where he was just like, I hate people and people need to suffer and they just keep ruining everything. Like, that was Full Frontal. That was his conflict. And he just kept going on with what Char was feeling in Char's counterattack. And it was resolved in the end. Like, it was kind of sudden. It just kind of came. But still, like, in the end, it's just like, you know, it's time to just stop, dude. Like, let let the people who are actually trying to make a difference make a difference. Like, let them do it. Don't fight these people. These aren't the people to fight. So we're almost done. We're almost getting there. Yeah, new Lego Star Wars sets. I saw those. They just don't look any good. Why is Generations Kickback so expensive, man? I don't know. You deserve more subs and likes. Thanks. I do. I know I do. Whoa. Have you seen Death Battle Optimus vs. Gundam? I have. I skipped all the stuff with that dumb narrator guy that irritates the crap out of me. But the actual fight is pretty cool. What's that narrator guy's name in the Death Battle stuff? I hate him. He's just like, what was his name? Kaboom? Something. I don't know. I just hate him. He talks like this the whole time, and he's trying to be funny, but it just doesn't work. It's like, shut up, dude. You're not funny. I'm being so ranty tonight. Like I said, I didn't have a good day. So I'm just, like, venting out any negative energy I have left, I guess. But that's okay. We're almost done with this Lego set, and I don't know. We've been streaming for 50 minutes. I don't think I'm going to build the other thing tonight. I think I'll probably save that for, like, just building it myself or just building it at another point in time. Because this stream's been going on forever, man. I didn't expect the set to take so long. But I guess it did. I guess it took this long. And then there's going to be a thing. There's going to be another little gun with a little nozzle. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many spare pieces to put away after this. But that's okay. I have like these bins and drawers in my closet full of these Lego things. Okay, almost done. Just have to build a weapon. And then we're pretty much good to go. So this is going to be like a... Oh, we got to build 2 of these. Okay. I don't know why. But hey, we got 2. So he's got these little... these different knobs. These different nubbins on the end. Honestly, some of these specialized pieces Lego's been coming out with are pretty cool. Like, look at that. Like, that's a pretty cool looking weapon right there, in my opinion. And we got 2 of those, and then we're done. We can say we're done. Oh, he comes with some batarangs, too. They're still using that old batarang piece? Look at that. I didn't know they're still using that. That's pretty cool. Because, see, I've been in the Lego Batman since, not since the OG sets, but since, like, the 2008 Dark Knight sets. I got some of those. And I'm like, oh, yeah, baby. I love them. So there's that. And then these clip on the side, actually. So that's nice. And then where's the other half? So I don't have to worry about these, you know, like just being somewhere dumb. And then, oh, it looks like we got clips for... Oh, we got more stuff to put on? What do you mean? Okay, so this connects like this, right? So that's... This looks way better combined. Honestly, this looks so much better combined. Like, do not decombine this. It looks like trash decombined. So we still use these. We put one there. Oh, it's for the missile. It's for the flick fire right in the middle. It says we need 2 of them, though. Where's the other one go? I guess it's just a spare in case you lose it. Whatever, Lego, whatever. I don't know where I'll put this other one. Because you're not telling me where to put it. Okay. Nice. Thank you. So I want to put... Okay, so we can keep his... They're giving me places to put all this stuff. It's so cool. His batarang can go right there. Or not his batarang, his thing right there. And then the batarangs can go on the side. So that's really cool. I mean, I really like this set. Like, when I bought it, and I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, there's something about this set I'm down with. I'm down for this set, man. Look at that. Look at that. That's really cool looking. Then we just get Batman sitting in there in the little space they give him. And get Damian sitting in there in the very little space they give him. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Like, this is a pretty cool set, man. Is it worth 20 bucks? I guess. It felt like a lot was going on. I wish I could sit down instead of just standing up. But you know what? It's fine. I like this set. I'm happy to own it, but I honestly just bought it for this. Literally the only reason I bought it. But you know what? I like the set, so there's that. That is a Lego build complete. So I'm going to catch up with the comments and I'm going to end this stream. I'm just going to show you the other thing I was thinking about building. I bought this because I really wanted a Forky for my Toy Story collection. And I thought this would be like the penultimate Forky because it's made out of actual, freaking like, drain cleaner pipes and like actual wax and actual like clay and sticks and googly eyes. Like it's a legit like Forky. This is the Forky I wanted, and I'm gonna build that eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it. Would you destroy 5 POA Bly for a video? No, because it's the only one I have. Here, let me put full frontal, and I'm surprised anyone hasn't made a full frontal joke yet about his name. My friend is on YouTube, gods_high. Hey, friend on YouTube. That's awesome. Mega Man Zero? I don't know about Mega Man Zero. I played a little bit of Mega Man X when I was a kid when I used to play games. Do you have any G1 Star Wars toys? G1 Star Wars? That's a funny way to put it. You mean vintage Star Wars? Yes, I do. I also have some actual G1s. Could you do more Clone Corners? I do Clone Corners like once a week. I have other interests, but I do Clone Corners to to make sure I make sure there's regular flow of Clone Corners, but at the same time I put other content on the channel because if the whole channel was a Clone Corner, I would probably quit YouTube because I'm interested in way more stuff than clones and stuff more than clones. So, which actor for Spider-Man is your favorite? I really like Tom Holland, but Tobey Maguire, man, he's my boy. Mark Hamill's live-action Joker would be lit. I agree. Who would you love to see reappear in a new Transformers show or Star Wars show? That's a loaded question. I don't know who I'd want to see reappear, honestly. I'd like to see Cody reappear at some point. Yeah, I did hear about Loot Crate. I don't know if I should comment on it right now, since I actually got a partnership with Loot Crate. But let's just say it's not the best timing to go bankrupt. But we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna review Full Frontal's Gyaradoga. If people are interested, I might. It's like no one really watches my Gundam videos, so I don't prioritize making Gundam videos. Holy crap, that combines? Yeah, that was the thing about this thing. It combines into like a tumbler looking thing. What's the opposite of combined? Decombined. I really hate that people are happy about Spider-Man leaving the MCU because they keep saying Disney bad and treating Sony like a victim. Dude, it's just a dumb situation, man. I don't like if people are acting like it's the biggest deal in the world, and it's not a big deal to me. It's like I work, I have a life. I don't have time to talk about dumb stuff on the internet like that. Yeah, I mean it's kind of big though. Like this Forky is kind of big. Yeah, Sith Lord 22 back is Sith Lord 22 back. Sith Lord 229 is back. Yeah, he is. It's awesome. Wait, did somebody say X? Oh, Fluff, stop. Fluff is like his #1 meme is talking about XXX Tashion, freaking Jaw. Like that is his #1 meme. The Dark Crystal is coming back bad and confused and horrifying a new generation of children. Never watched The Dark Crystal as a kid, but one of my coworkers, my boss at work, one of my coworkers says he sounds like Skeksis from Dark Crystal, where he goes, "Ah!" Not even joking. My boss sounds exactly like that. I don't like my boss. Hey, Mark, if you're watching this live stream, fuck you. I could really care less about comic book movies. Honestly, like I'm not like I like the Marvel, I like the MCU, but other than that, I don't care. Alrighty, we've been streaming for about an hour. I haven't caught up with comments. I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you all so much for. I like my other managers. It's just. I don't like the head manager. Anyways, I am going to head off. Thank you all very much for another awesome live stream. I appreciate you all for watching me build this Lego set. I'm probably immediately just going to put this in storage and just put the minifigs on display and just put the pieces where they go in the little extra bin. Let me know if you want me to build this on a live stream. I mean, I might just save it for a live stream. Sheriff Brian, aw. I don't know, man. I may just build this on my own. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, every single one. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you in the next live stream. I will probably just go to bed now. Goodbye.